Good evening, everyone. I'm very happy to be here tonight. I'm Marc Batty, the co-founder of Dataiku, and tonight I would like to speak about data science. And despite data scientist is really a buzzword these days, the least we can say is that it's not really a well-defined term and nobody knows what they actually do. So you may think about the machine learning experts, and this one is going to solve all your business questions and maybe save the world. But what we see a lot, at least in France, I don't know here, a lot of data cleaners. So they spend a lot of time cleaning data, and it's a huge work, and they're not quite happy, as you can see. Or sometimes we can see this one. The data leak fixer is fixing all your problems of plumbing between database and Hadoop clusters. So not really good too. Or maybe this one, the data waiter, is waiting for the Hadoop job to complete, and maybe then we can get some insights. So the question is, how can we help data scientists to focus on the real problems? And they all have in common like different points. Data preparation is really time-consuming. It's really hard to get from raw data to usable data. Machine learning is really hard to understand. If you're not a professional data scientist, it's like nightmare among all the algorithm and features and whatever. And even if you get their insights and models, they almost never reach production environments, so they have no impact on your business. That's why at Dataiku, we imagine and built a studio. And our studio is a democratic and ready-to-use platform. It's ready to use because you have all the tools you need to make a data science project and create your apps. It handles real-life data. That means that we have some feature to help you prepare the data efficiently and productively. And we wanted it to be really accessible for people not having really big skills in machine learning. So everyone can try and start to enter in this world. And it's a common playground for your innovation because we want everybody in your innovation team to be able to collaborate on this platform and to share insights. So we've got different features in the studio. As I said, we have visual and interactive data preparation, so we can help the data cleaner. We've got guided machine learning, so it's easier for non-machine learning experts. And we've got production tools to make it able to work in production. As I said, we've got this visual data preparation tool, and this is one of the cornerstones of our offer. This is a web-based tool where you have a web interface where you can actually see and explore your data with instant feedback. And as you're doing your transformation, so you can clean your data, you can enrich your data, you're building a recipe that you can apply later on your cluster with a lot of data. I'm going to show you a little video to see this console working. Sorry. So we are on a data set, and we are going to try to analyze this column, which is numerical. I'm sorry, the resolution is not good. We can do facets to explore the data set, and we immediately see that this is something weird in this distribution. So we can see the minimum, maximum, all the statistics. And we've got, obviously, outlier problems. So we're going to remove them, and you see that these lines are going to be eliminated from the data set. After that, you can check again, and this is way better. We can do the same with text facets, which is very convenient. You've got all the values, you've got the counts, even if you can't actually see it. And if I select New York, for instance, I can just refine, and then say, OK, I just want to keep the sales of New York in my data set. So this is just about a bit of exploration. And then if I go to date is really a nightmare. You always need to parse them. So we've got smart parsers. You've got one click to get from a raw format to something which is really understandable by the computer. Then you've got a clean date, and we can extract all the date components from it in one click. That means you get now year, month, day, and it's easy as this. We've got also stuff to deal with IP address, for instance, everything related to weblogs. I want to get geography from my IP, so I get the country, I get the city, I get the GPS coordinates. I can also work on URLs. For instance, if I want to split this URL, I will get all the different parts of the URL, like here. So that was a small video to illustrate how we can work with this data. We also have really cool stuff on machine learning. As I said, we want it to be accessible. So if you're new to machine learning, or if you just want to quickly build a model, you can just use a template app. And you will be able to do your cluster of users, maybe forecast sales, recommend products. This is what they do every day. And it's guided machine learning because it automatically selects the variable and algorithm you need. And this is for new people in machine learning, but still, if you're an experienced data scientist, you can still use your favorite libraries in Python or R if you want, and you can code. And we also have production tools, and the idea is that everything you've done in the platform, from your data recipes to your models, you can include them in a data flow, and this data flow will keep your data and algorithm up to date at any moment. So the benefits of our studio, we believe it's you can have an direct interaction with your data, and you can see the effect of your transformation in real time. So data cleaning is not a nightmare. It's transparent and traceable because as you transform your data, you keep a recipe and you know exactly what you're doing. We've got easy access to machine learning, and it's really convenient to bootstrap your model and to get quickly to the first insight, and then you can go further using nice libraries. And it's scalable and production ready, so then you can do what you did in the experimental phase to your production environment. We've got customers in a wide range of industries, from online apps, smart cities, e-commerce companies, and they all use the studio they all use the studio to innovate with their data, and we charge a monthly subscription. So Dataiku was founded this year by data and search engine. Yeah, I'm done. Search engine veterans, and for those who were wondering, it comes from data and haiku, which is a Japanese poetry. And we've got one goal: we want to make data science accessible to anyone. I'll be here after the presentation, so if you want to continue this discussion, I will be really happy. Thank you.
Thank you.